Derrick Henry, King Henry.
When you come in against Derrick Henry, you better go. Do not stand up with that man and let him just throw you out of the club. Derrick Henry will do this to a lot of guys, but he just made Josh Norman reconsider whether or not he wanted to play again.
They come from all over to catch a glimpse of the one they call prodigy.
Raised here in Yulee, Florida.
Welcome to Yulee, home of Derrick Henry.
Here come your 2012
Henry's freakish size and speed were what made him an impossible tackle in youth football and high school.
Reminded me of that movie Little Giants with that kid Spike, and everybody's kind of hanging on for dear life and he's just running along.
In 8th grade, his team was mandated an unusual rule, the Henry rule.
8th grade, they made this kind of rule. Once they get up 21 points, I had to get it taken out. So it was kind of a bad year for me in 8th grade.
If at any point his team secured a lead of 21 points, Henry was forced to leave the game.
The thing about him is, he was as big in high school as he is right now, but he's deceptively fast.
Once carried 57 times in a high school game for 485 yards and 6 touchdowns.
He broke every record imaginable in a state known for producing some of the most incredible football players ever.
I mean, there are times where I'll catch a glimpse of him and be like, yeah, it's a big freaking dude, yeah.
This is a 17-year-old Henry walking with a 30-something-year-old man.
Every game, I know the defense is coming to stop me. I'm the main thing they want.
I got a question. How can you stop this in high school?
Pitch to Derrick Henry, makes 2 men miss, and there he goes.
But for as big as he was, most of his highlights are of him leaving defenders in the dust with his speed.
It's fair to say Henry is possibly the greatest high school running back ever. You could even argue he's the greatest high school player ever.
Derrick Henry will be enrolling at the University of Alabama.
Give Derrick Henry the ball and ride that wave and let him run you into the ground.
In college, his physical dominance continued.
When you're running up to a dude that looks like Derrick Henry, you're thinking to yourself, okay, how am I going to make this happen?
Here's Henry back in the line. Look at him, great tackle. Touchdown, Alabama.
You need to run full speed, shoot at one of those kneecaps and hope he jumps over you and falls. 2, you clip a leg.
That is a big man at 255, 260 pounds.
Because other than that, you end up being on a highlight film, barrel rolling.
Headed for the end zone. Another touchdown for the Tide.
You look at Henry, 250 pounds, so physical, but his ability to get to the edge and then cut back.
Sims taking his time on the snap to Henry. Henry on the cutback, got the corner, big guy rumbling. Henry down the sideline, he might take it. 238 pounds and 80 yards, touchdown.
His style is distinct, upright, and downhill.
How about that? Told you.
Henry, stiff arm.
Oh my goodness.
Bruising, hammering.
Oh boy, Henry, nice move.
Alabama rode their power back all the way to a national title. In the process, Henry would secure the Heisman Trophy.
The winner of this year's Heisman Trophy is Derrick Henry.
The best player in college football. He would forgo his senior year to enter the NFL draft.
Clearly, he has physical gifts and tools that not many people walking the planet have.
Where despite his freakish abilities, he would drop due to concerns about wear and tear from his high school and college days.
But for a guy that's 6'3", 248 pounds, I mean, he moves so well for a guy that size. Usually guys who are that big, they're stiff.
2016 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans choose Derrick Henry, running back, Alabama.
As a rookie, Henry would sit behind the league rushing champ, DeMarco Murray.
And I asked Coach Malarkey about, how do you determine who gets the snaps? How do you determine who gets the ball in the running game? And
as a result, he didn't get tons of touches, but he made the touches he got count.
Back in the comfort zone. Here is Henry. Derrick Henry.
And he's deceptively fast, and he can go side. Everybody just thought, oh, he's not going to be a good pro running back and all this. And, big, strong, and fast. I don't know if that works at any level.
Bruising defenders, routinely generating yards after contact.
Ahead for a gain of 9.
On the run play call, this is Henry taking out tacklers. Henry into the end zone for the Tennessee touchdown. And a Yulee High School star coming home.
One thing you need to know about me, I'm looking forward. If you in my vision, I'm trying to run past you, run through you.
Taking on Jalen Ramsey at the end of that play. 14 yards for a Tennessee first down.
Derrick Henry is one of the more powerful running backs we've seen in NFL history.
Tough little stiff arm by Henry. Sending A.J. Boye to the turf.
Henry. Game over.
Game over, man. Game over. Boom. Perfect timing.
Henry. Oh, Henry. Take it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee. 72 yards.
Of all the backs in the NFL, he is the workhorse back. He is the piston for his offense more so than any other running back, as a runner is in the league.
This is a 3rd and 5. The pitch for Henry, and he's going to get the first down and more. Henry off to the races.
Marcus Gilchrist runs a 4.45 40.
Down the sideline. Can they catch him? They won't.
Second and 2. Henry, left side. He's got some space at the 5. Dives to the pylon.
The fourth quarter was Henry's time, building a reputation as a finisher.
And he's in! Touchdown, Henry!
His physical run style is likened to a boxer using body shots. They aren't glamorous, but over time, they wear defenders down, setting them up for the eventual knockout punch.
Henry ripping through. Henry inside the 20. Henry inside the 5. Touchdown, Tennessee. But in the fourth quarter, 390 rushing yards. Only Kareem Hunt, the league's leader in rushing. Boos cascading down from the fans as the Chiefs lose their 6th straight home playoff game.
New coach Mike Vrabel was the perfect fit for the identity the Titans were building, understanding precisely what he had in the beast Henry.
And hand to Derrick Henry.
And bad things normally happen when Derrick Henry can extend his arm in your chest.
Down to the 5. There's already been one safety.
You're probably asking, how did I get in this position? Well, let me tell you what happened. I tried to tackle Derrick Henry in the open field, and I got too close to him.
He unleashed the beast, sticking with him all game, until inevitably, Henry snatched the defense's soul.
Stays in bounds. He might go.
Your soul is mine.
99 yards for the touchdown. Unbelievable. When Derrick Henry went 99 yards, you witnessed the second ever 99-yard touchdown run in the history of the league. Wildcat
Formation, a direct snap to Henry.
Vrabel began devising more and more ways to get his warhorse the ball.
Well, 250 pounds, and he's just taking it right up the gut.
245 pounds of a running back.
And it just looked like on the back end, they didn't want any part of it. What a night, Henry!
4 touchdowns for King Henry.
He is gone for the touchdown, his 4th. He's going to keep it.
His yards after contact would lead the league, as he rarely falls to the initial tackler.
Up the sideline.
Henry is a warrior in the gym. Running hills like the great Jerry Rice, as well as incorporating unique mobility and strength exercises into his regimen.
With this man, what did you say about you were on the field next to Derrick Henry? He is a huge human.
TV doesn't do him justice.
No,
He's legit 6'4", 260.
Come on, let's go.
And this guy really is different and has a chance to truly be special.
Last year, Henry asserted his claim as the best running back in the league.
It's Henry taking the pass with an open field, taken off.
The speed to take any touch to the house.
And it's going all the way for the touchdown. 75 yards. Derrick Henry.
The power to break free from would-be tackles.
The pitch play to Henry. Breaks the initial tackle. He's out past the 20. First down and more.
And the vision to pick his spots and burn defenses.
From the 1-yard line of Derrick Henry. With a hole-breaking tackles. Henry across the 30.
Over the course of the season, he amassed an otherworldly 1,605 yards after contact.
You wear opponents down. This Tennessee team plays very physical on offense and very physical on defense.
More than any other running back had in total rushing yards.
And he's taken off. Ward is chasing after him. He won't get there. Touchdown, Tennessee. 68 yards. 68-yard sprint. Derrick Henry.
Seemingly every chance he gets, Henry humiliates Jaguar defenders.
Henry, running lane. Henry. Turning on the speed. Derrick Henry. Stiff arm.
Continuously mauling and stiff-arming his way to massive TD runs.
Henry, another. Oh, he's done it again. Oh, Henry. Touchdown, Titans.
It's like a nightmare that plays over and over and over again for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Hand it to Henry. Henry.
Bulldozers. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Henry, Pruitt the lead. Nice block on that corner by Conklin, and there he goes. He can run with the best of them, galloping his way downfield. Look at him go. Stiff arms. He's a sledgehammer. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a play.
Titans, I talk about their second half, and here's a big reason why they are so prolific. Derrick Henry.
Heading into the final week of the season, Henry had the rushing title in his sights.
Johnson does a good job right here. Henry says, nope,
Get off me.
though he needed a monster game.
Outside and fights for the first down.
He's a big body running back in the finesse league, right? He's as big as a linebacker.
Sure. Shakes off the hit. Takes him on, and he's got the touchdown.
That was all Henry.
Derrick Henry with a second touchdown of this half.
On his final rush of the regular season, needing just 8 yards for the rushing title.
Team, that's something to the culture of your team.
8 for the title, and he's going to break it on a big one. He's going to get the title by a mile as Henry takes it all the way for the touchdown.
Jim, never a doubt he was going to have a big one broke late in this game. You were on it.
His second career 200-yard performance blows past the 1,500 mark on the way.
In the playoffs, the Titans would face off against the defending Super Bowl champion, New England Patriots.
It's Shannon Sharp playing running back. That's what it is. That's what you're looking at.
23-yard line. Play action coming over to Henry. Henry. And he's pushed out.
The underdog Titans, led by Derrick Henry, would advance to face the one-seeded Ravens.
Look at his drive. 108, they'll make it 106 on 14 totes.
Just want to see the reaction here as Brady walks off the field. Will he ever step foot on Gillette turf again? Greatest career ever.
Against the Ravens, Henry continued to run wild.
2nd and 10, we approach 5 minutes to play. First half here in Baltimore. 14-3, the Titans in front. Handoff, Henry. Henry takes it to the outside. Oh, the stiff arm.
Spinning Thomas around with the vicious double stiff arm.
Twice on Thomas, and he's out of bounds. First down run for Derrick Henry. A workhorse for this Tennessee offense. That's a 27-yard rip.
He's built for the cold weather. He's everything that you want in a running back when you get to the postseason.
The contact, and there goes Derrick Henry. Henry has got major speed for a big man.
Vrabel ran the entire offense through Henry.
And he takes it inside the 10. Direct snap.
Even allowing him to throw a touchdown pass.
Oh, trickery! Corey Davis, touchdown, Tennessee!
I love Derrick Henry. I love what he's bringing to this game right now. He's revolutionized, not revolutionized, but he's kind of bringing it back to that old school football look and feel again.
It was a dramatic upset victory.
Handoff, Henry. Derrick Henry.
As the Titans advanced to the AFC title game.
Stiff arm by Henry. And so methodical in how he does it. An incredible story being written by the Tennessee Titans. They upset the Baltimore Ravens and advance to the AFC Championship game.
During the offseason, Henry would receive a well-earned 4-year, $50 million extension.
Touchdown Titans!
250 pounds he's got a little wiggle in the hole, but he's like a bigger Eric Dickerson to me, because Eric ran upright like that.
While continuing his ascent to the upper echelon of all-time greats.
Won't catch him. Touchdown, Tennessee.
I do think he has Hall of Fame potential. He can be, one of the best to ever do it.
Nobody brings it home like Joe Vincent. Nobody.
Make it so.